Hello, hello unknown. How are you? Hello, Richard. I'm glad you're fine as always. That's always good to hear. I am. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm just hoping nothing goes wrong with my power today. Hydrate already. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm so tangled up in my wires that right now stretching is a struggle. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, no, don't opening, don't start again. No, please. Please. No. No. The opening. Stop playing, please. Unknown, look what you did. You made me stretch and the opening starts playing again. But I stretched and hydrated and posture checked. Thank you for keeping me human. Hello, Gore. It is a Jin stream. Hopefully one with no connection issues. There is no quick save data. Whoops. But I'm in the game right now because I did play this a little bit last night. So, just to catch people up right now, the students are preparing to go on the school camping trip, which is one of the most, I feel like, infamous mini arc thingies that occurs in this game. So hopefully I get through that today because it's a fun one. Just sipping your coffee. As always, it's not really you if you're not drinking your coffee in my stream, is it?
Hey,
I don't. I don't. I I don't. I
I
don't want to go
see.
in the TV. I I don't like the combat. No coffee for me or I will be mocked. Richard, I just it's just there's a limit to coffee, I think, and I feel like you exceed that limit occasionally. But yeah, so for anyone who was like tuning into the stream yesterday and when my power suddenly went out, what happened was wait, did I actually I didn't post my going live tweet. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Me coffee every morning. Yes. But so the reason my power went out the other day, yesterday, during 8 minutes into the stream is one of my roommates was in the process of dyeing her hair, and in our bathroom she had plugged in the hair dryer as one does, which is fine. She forgot to feed the Pikachus. That's actually the real reason. This whole story is actually a lie. We just forgot to feed our Pikachus. So sorry guys. It's on me. Someone sabotaged the stream. No, so my one roommate was dyeing her hair, and as one does, she had the hair dryer going. But she also had her laptop plugged in there so she could watch something whilst drying her hair, which is normally fine. Um, Except we also had, I think, a space heater running at the same time, plus obviously my computer and my stream. Um, and all of that kind of made our um, power supply not very happy and overloaded it. Um, and it went out. But the reason it took so long to get back is because we we have two um oh my gosh, two breakers in this house, and we didn't know about the second one, so we were just flipping the first one thinking it would fix our problem, but it didn't. So we had to call our landlord, had to get our landlord in to do it for us, and then our landlord just kind of looked at me and went, you know there's a second panel, right? And I was just like, no, I did not know that. So that's the entire story of the great Jin stream crash of 2023. So I apologize for that. But the stream that was happening the other day, the one that was supposed to be the collab in the new Leonardo da Vinci escape room, will be happening with River just next week. So don't worry. My pet named Pikachu. Do you have a pet named Pikachu, unknown? What animal is it? It's a rabbit. Oh my gosh. I love bunnies and rabbits. I used to have a bunny growing up. She was so sweet. I loved her so much. I mean, technically it was my sister's. Oh no. Oh no. 3 ads. I'm so sorry. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, the janitor job. What do you call a group of Pikachu singing together? A choo-choo train. I mean, yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's what I would call a group of Pikachu. Oh! Whoa! Why is she
Good
here?
evening.
Oh! Damn, Twitch says nope, you're not gonna hear the response. I paused my response. What do you call a Pikachu that can paint? A Picasso. Alright, I paused my response for you, Unknown, when you said you got an ad. I was just saying that I love rabbits, because growing up I had a rabbit. It was technically my sister's, but she was so cute. Her name was Baby, and she was, I don't know exactly what breed, but she was a lop. So she had like the floppy ears. She was so cute. Her ears were so velvety too. Yeah, she was so cute. Bunnies are so cute. And like you feed them and they just nibble and it's adorable. I have a black cat named Worm and a Pomeranian named Oreo. I need the backstory to why the cat is named Worm. Because cats don't resemble little dragons. Or, yeah, they're like, that's like a serpent thing, not a dragon. Close enough. What do you get when you cross a Pikachu and a Snorlax? A power nap. I am the queen of power naps. Except they're no longer power naps when I take them. They end up being 2 hours. And then I wake up with a headache. Ah yes, Nibble. My rabbit casually tries to bite me thinking I'm food, especially my feet. Yeah, they're very nibbly little guys. It's because rabbits chew on things to help keep their teeth maintained. But they also have a brain the size of their eyeball. And that's not very big. Don't quote me on that as a scientific fact. I don't know if that is the size of a rabbit brain. Pikachu hurt me. Oh no. Ah! I shouldn't have talked to her now. I feel bad saying no, but I want to go level up the Devil Arcana. No words. What did Jin say when I wouldn't stop making puns? I will punch you. That's not accurate. I appreciate puns. I like puns because puns are a solid portion of my humor. But yeah, speaking of pet names, I actually have cats with biblical names. Their names are Noah and Moses. And it's it's not for any religious reason. I just was 10 years old and thought that was the move. I also used to have a dog named Europa, named after the moon, and we called her Opa for short. So, that was cute. I liked that. Why did Pikachu become a hairdresser? Oh no! I can only see part of the message, Richard. I have goldfish. I forgot name. You forgot the name of your own goldfish? He was born with a disorder known as cerebral hypoplasia, which is fancy for an undeveloped cerebellum, a part of the brain. This part of the brain coordinates movement, so as a result, he has bad balance and flops over, so we gave him a powerful name. Aww! That's so cute, Gore. I love that. That's so... Oh my gosh, I love that so much. But yeah, Richard, I did not see the entirety of your last pun. I just saw bad haircuts or something. Inaba Municipal Hospital. This is one of the part-time jobs. Oh, 1 second. Why did Pikachu become a hairdresser? Because he was good at giving shockingly good haircuts. What a great way of thinking, though my brain died from reading half of it. Yeah, sorry for the long message. It's not super easy to describe quick. No, that's okay. That's okay. It's like a very sweet story. I liked it. So this is actually one of the part-time jobs you can get is as a janitor at a hospital. And this freaked me out because it is kind of creepy in a way, and it's the Devil Arcana, and the nurse is she's a little you'll see. If she comes by, you'll see. Ah, there she is. I don't like her. Sure is not helping Dojima's sus level. Oh, is there someone else
Nice
here?
work.
Oh, it's you, the student worker. I see you're doing your job. I'm sorry, I haven't introduced
I'm
myself.
Sayoko Uehara. Nice to meet you.
I don't like her. I think there's a reason I don't like her, but because I think I found her like creepy. Um, Sephiroth theme intensifies. Already sus. Yeah, I think I found her creepy, and I think it's because it seems like she's kind of hitting on you at some points, but I may be misremembering and just slandering her for no reason. That being said, she is the Devil Arcana. So, you know. When you're done here, come on by the nurse's station. I'll pour you some hot coffee. Just kidding. This is the like Persona ominous music too. Not like ominous, but like something's up music. So I hear you're a high schooler. Oh, yeah. It just got weird. I'm not I'm not reading this part out loud. Call the park ranger. She needs to take like a few steps back. She is way too close for comfort. This, yep, this is, yep. Even more sus. Uh, She wants to steal your skin. She needs to be a few rooms back. No, she really does. She's way too close to me. Maybe in another building across the country. Even more sus, definitely. Call an adult. She is the adult. I don't like you. No, don't adjust your shift. I don't need that. I'm okay. Really. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is why I didn't like her. Call a manager. The thing is like, I don't like her route because she's creepy. But it's good to level up social links. This is the hairdryer, please. We are just doing a routine check. Yeah, no, there are no hairdryers running tonight, so we should be good. Literal deal with the devil. She's so.
I'll see you again.
Oh, she touched his arm. That is not okay. That is illegal. Please stop. Why did the nurse need a red pen at work to draw blood? Alright, then carry on, ma'am. Thank you, Neko. I just mashed the beginning part of your name and the second half of your name. And that was so bad. Oh my gosh, I'm overheating now. I was so cold before I started stream, so I put on a house coat over top of my sweater. And now I'm too warm. So I need to just undo the house coat at least, because that's so many layers. Alright. Ah! Now I'm just running into my desk. Why did the nurse refuse to work on the orthopedic ward? Because the patients were always bone tired. Nekis, Nemar, Marco, Marne, my prior lives. I mean, you know, at least Marco is a name. Not typically spelled like that to my knowledge. And I think, like, Nemar is also a name. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Nekis is not, but you know, I'm not super well versed, so. Oh yeah, Marnie. If you pronounce it like that, but I was thinking of, like, in my head pronouncing it like how you would say it in Neko, in which case it's Marne. I used to go by Hyper until about 3 weeks ago. Fair enough. I mean, realistically, anything can be a name at the end of the day, so. I love, actually, like, I guess the lore, not really lore, but behind name meanings and stuff, because when I write things, I am so obsessive about making sure the name means exactly what I need it to for the character. Same. Yeah, it's really fun to be really in-depth about names. So, Wikipedia rabbit holes are like my best friend when I do that kind of stuff because you go onto a page with the exact meaning you need and then you just keep clicking the hyperlinks until you end up somewhere with something that resembles a name, sort of. Best part about the username when I was like 14 and made this username I pronounced it Nico, so I still read Neko as Nico knowing full well it's Neko. fair, fair enough, you know? Can't fault you for that one. My cat is named Miko. Yes. Which is why I used to spell your cat's name with 2 E's. Because I thought it should be spelled with 2 E's. I think my favorite character name I've come up with would be... Richard will actually know this. Aridisol Bast. Because it's such a ridiculously specific name for that character that if you named pretty much any other character, that it wouldn't work. Just learned the name Jun has different meanings in various cultures. In Japanese it means pure, in Chinese it means talented, and in Korean it can mean handsome, therefore husbando. My car is the terror known as Lana. Lana or Lana? That's the real question, Neko. But yeah, no, Richard, Jun actually means a lot of different things. Your cat. Well, you know, some people name their car. I wasn't gonna question you. But yeah, no, Jun can actually mean quite a few different things. In Chinese, it can actually mean different things depending on if it's in Mandarin or Cantonese, I believe, too, or depending on what version of it you use, because it can be done several different ways. How do you spell that? Aridisol Bast. So Aridisol, oh gosh, Aridsol, and then Bast, B-A-S-T. And her nickname was always Ari. Because it's her name because she was a swift stride shifter, and she's inspired by sand cats. So Aridisols, arid soils, you know, the desert. And then Bast is an alternate name for Bastet, obviously the goddess of cats in Egypt. So Lana, not Lana. I see. Noted. Huh, the subtitles got that right. Cat god. Also, depending on the tone shift, it will change the meaning of the word for Mandarin. Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant when I said like the different symbols, like the different, yeah. I use Jun specifically in a Mandarin sense. I cannot remember what my specific way of spelling it means at the moment. But yeah. I don't speak Mandarin though, so I just I am Chinese. I just don't speak Mandarin. That's very unique. Yeah, thank you. It was a lot of Wikipediaing. Bast came up in my kids' book. Yeah, Bast. Very cool. Goddess of cats. Who doesn't love cats? Took 2 years of Mandarin in high school. Also don't speak it. Mandarin is such a difficult language. Oh my goodness. I know English is the hardest language for people to learn as a second language, statistically speaking, because we have so many rules in English that we don't stick to. But oh my gosh, is Mandarin difficult? But you feel as if you're starting to get a feel for the place. You'll need to ride around a little more to get better acquainted with the area. Courage! Oh, I didn't know that also built your courage. Oh, I should be able to, ask out Ai Ebihara now.
Welcome home.
Welcome back! Because I think I got my bravery high enough to ask her out. Are you going to gather the veggies? I'll go too.
They look yummy.
I want to help harvest too. How's your night going? Oh, hello, Zipzo! I am doing very well. How are you? Oh gosh. Okay, messages. Long messages. Oh no! I'm sorry, Neko. I missed the top part of your first message there. I have too many character names to choose a singular favorite. Obviously, Gore means a lot to me, but I also have a soft spot for the names. Shiki, I'm so sorry. I'm going to butcher these. Skeeth and Alphys. Those are very cool names. I don't know what any of them mean, but they're very cool. Why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired. I am glad to hear that. I'm great, just make calzones. I don't know if I've ever had a calzone. I'm trying to picture one in my head, and I am failing miserably. Alpha's correct. It's a play on alpha. Oh, very neat. Very neat. It's like a pizza encased in dough. I see. Take a pizza, fold it in half, calzone. Interesting. So it's like a panzerotti at Pizza Pizza. That's what a calzone is then. Then I have had a calzone. They look yummy. I want to help harvest too. I already read that. Probably. Yeah, panzerotti at Pizza Pizza is literally a they take a pizza and fold it in half. Now that I think about it, actually, I think if you order it baked, not fried, it actually is called calzone style. So, Skeeth is an old Scottish for shadow. It's pronounced more like skate. Ah, fair enough. That's very cool. See, name origins are so cool. Name lore, name origins. We've got veggies. Do you think we can grow even more? Those are cool names. They are. Those are very neat. And I have a habit of just naming characters, not things that are typically human names. Hence, Aridasol. I want some delicious veggies.
I'm excited.
Nanako is so adorable. Video game children can be super annoying because people write children very annoying sometimes. But Nanako's so sweet. I just merged the names of two characters I liked with slight change to make one of the two names I use for characters. Fair enough. There's occasions where I will just name a character whatever feels like suits them. Because sometimes, you know, the well-researched name is really nice in that it can kind of portray a core trait or aspect of the character, but sometimes they just don't suit the character. They really don't. And you just gotta be like, alright, well, I tried, and now I'm naming it Tom. Nothing against the name Tom. It was the first thing to my head. I am sleep deprived today. Names are like one of my favorite story building aspects. I've made so many names for D&D characters for friends. I'm kind of the same way, Gore. If my friends need, because a lot of my friends are writers or, you know, play D&D, etc., or just even artists who need to name their OCs. That was the word I was looking for, or stuff like that. A lot of the time, my friends will come to me and be like, "Can you help name this character?" Because either they don't enjoy it or they just feel like they're bad at it, and I love doing it. So I love using a name from Wakfu as a surname for half dragon people because it's a sob to say if you don't know it. Oh my gosh. Gurga Loragon. That's my attempt. Is the music from Persona? Yes, it is. This is the Persona soundtrack, which is absolutely amazing. All of the Persona soundtracks are incredible. And if you are a person who really likes to listen to instrumental things, like OSTs and stuff, and soundtracks, obviously, I would recommend listening to Personas just in its entirety because they're so good. So, oh, son of a, yeah, I've never heard that. Learn something new every day. Grugal Loragon. Interesting. Yeah, would not have gotten that. It's boppin'. It is. It's so good. I listened to the most recent one soundtrack. It was so good. Yes, Persona 5 has a phenomenal soundtrack. I think I am more partial to Persona 4's because it feels more nostalgic, but that may just be because Persona 4 is more nostalgic because I played it a very long time ago. I'm sorry to call you suddenly. Do you have time to come out today? Sure. I guess I can hang out with you. I don't like you very much, but... I don't know what Persona is from, but Rivers in the Desert is... What is that emoji? I have no clue! I was trying to figure out what you meant by that. Huh. Weird. I would just leave it for now. I don't know. I do have some autofilter things in. And I'm not actually the one who implemented them. Tori is, because he just kind of Googled a list of terms to possibly ban. So, apologies. I will check that later. It's probably that though. It's probably the autofilter. Just a random global emote. Yeah, I don't know. I'll check that later. Sorry about that. It's just probably the autofilter. Yukiko brought you here. Why are there so many different types of food? Because if there was only two, do you know how boring life would be? Birdman came at me like a falcon. Yeah, I have no explanation. Whoopsie. I think we tried to put in the ones that were just like exclusively things that could be used as slurs and stuff, and not ones that are like normal words that when in a correct context are not offensive. Um but you know, sometimes things get by when you're trying to weed that out. Even eggs come in so many varieties. Yes, but let me tell you, Yukiko, the variety of eggs is a lie. They all taste like eggs if they're from a chicken. None of this brown egg, white egg, large egg, normal egg. They're all eggs, and they taste like eggs. For some reason, they never ask me to buy ingredients. I was just thinking of practicing my cooking. Since I've decided to leave town, eating out all the time is bad for you, right? Also expensive. Very expensive. Though at the rate grocery prices are going, eating out is about the same price as buying your own groceries right now. I think it's because it's in all caps. I think I'm just a dummy and happened to spell a Twitch emote out perfectly that I didn't know. Maybe, that is also a possibility, but I didn't know that's how they worked. I thought you had to do like the little silly colons too, or is that only on Discord? Despite the fact that I stream, I actually know nothing about Twitch. I'm very much still a noob to actual Twitch. Hello, River. How are you doing? Hydrate. Okay. Can relate. Yeah, no, absolutely. Because I genuinely one day just went, I'm gonna stream. Because, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing well. You can spell them out. I can do it with this one too. Oh wow, I thought you had to do like the colons like you did on Discord. How are you? I'm doing well. So far we still have power, so that's an improvement. But yeah, I just randomly started streaming one day and it was no mic, etc., etc. Off of my laptop back in October because I got sick. And because I got sick, and so I was like, I'm going to stream because I had learned from actually River that you can stream from your phone if you do things correctly, and that was really fun to learn. So that's where I started, and before that, I didn't use Twitch ever. So nah, just perfect punctuation is needed. Well, you were killing it. Thank you, Neko. I'm still so new to this. And it's bad too, because I didn't even really watch streamers that much before I started streaming. So I didn't really know what like the standards or protocols, etc., XYZ were. So it's a time, but I have fun. So I'm glad I'm here. My Sekai arc. Yes, it was because of your PJ Sekai arc, River. That is the reason that Jun exists. Thank you. Oh yes, I was thinking that maybe you could taste test my food sometime. Oh no. Me who started streaming Twitch with no brain in December. Yeah. I feel like that's kind of how it goes. Like you don't think about it, you just do it. And maybe you get hooked in and maybe you don't. I wasn't sure if I would like it, which is why when I first started, I was like just doing no mic, etc. I wasn't super big committed to it. And then I got hooked very easily. I got hooked. Hatsune Miku, oh my gosh, once again brought people together and created something new. Yes, this really do be our real life PJ Sekai, huh? It's Worldwide Hatsune Miku Day. Yeah, it is. It is. I actually learned that on Twitter today and had to ask my Miku loving friend, why is it Miku Day? Streaming Twitch got me inspired, so why not do it too, since I do YouTube uploads and I want to probably bring it back. That's really neat. I don't think I follow your YouTube, or subscribe to your YouTube. I definitely know what terminologies are used on different platforms. But I am so bad at YouTube. So bad at it. I try to upload VODs there. I'm so inconsistent though. I think I maybe have 5 or 6 up. My debut stream is there though. So that's fun. I also scrabble on YouTube. Yeah, I sometimes, different platforms have different terms a lot of the time. So, sometimes it's a friend request, sometimes it's following, sometimes they have both. I am anonymous, really. Just the name, the unknown, is quite hard for people to find me because I'm a literal unknown. That is genius, though, right? But difficulty finding is a large reason why I changed my handle on things. Because it was too hard to get a consistent handle when it was Junko's. So I changed it. And now it's obnoxiously long. I want someone to eat it and let me know how it is. I thought I'd improve quicker that way. And knowing you, I'd get an honest opinion. Will you? Sure. I mean, I know what this leads to, but sure. Really? Thank you. Oh, excuse me. When I obtain... Oh my goodness. Burpee right now. When I obtained the power of Persona, I thought, I can do it. I used to think I couldn't do anything on my own, but maybe I really can. I depended on others up until now, but from this point on, I want others to depend on me. I'll do my best. Rank 3. I don't talk to her very much because I think she's boring. Give me Kanji Tatsumi. I don't remember where he hangs out though, so I don't know where to see him. Where do they sell lobsters? Oh gosh,
See you later.
lobster is probably not what you want to start off with when you're just learning to cook. Now, mind you, I have never cooked a lobster in my life, but I feel like doing it well is probably and doing it is probably not the best move when you're first learning. I went shopping today. Impulse save. I was gonna open the fridge, but then it felt wrong to open the fridge without saving. Let's try not to make some weird concoction of horror. I forget what I'm making. What did it say I was making? Wait. Oh no. You haven't taken the life and boiled. You haven't taken the life and boiled something alive? Same. I also don't really want to do that. Lobsters are scary. Yeah. I actually know little to nothing about cooking a lobster. Do you always have to cook them when they're live? Can you not cook a not a live lobster? Is that not how lobsters work? I mean, I know usually you do see them alive. You always see them alive, so I guess they have to be alive. That would make sense. I don't know why I'm still talking. Yeah. I wonder why. Like, I mean, I'm sure it has something to do with freshness, but I mean, I've only ever seen it done with lobsters and not any other seafood. It's quite hard to humanely knock them out because of their carapace. I see. That would make sense. Is it the same with crabs? Because I know people do eat crabs. So boiling them is easier, makes the carapace brittle. It is the same with crabs. That makes sense. I've just never seen places selling crab, like, alive, I guess. I've never seen them. I don't even know if I've ever been anywhere that sells crab. Now I'm having an existential crisis about crab. I don't remember what I'm cooking, so we'll stir fry it with ham and... It came out the way you thought salad should look, however the chunks of potato are much too big. It's a lumpy potato salad. Oh, I probably should have done the mayonnaise then. I didn't know what I was cooking. That is true. Yeah, I don't... Huh. I think normally when I see crab, it's actually imitation crab. Yeah, that's the thing. Most of the time, when it's in something, it's imitation crab. I don't think I've ever seen a place selling crab. AKA a fish. Yeah, it's a specific fish. I cannot remember which fish, but, you know, it's a fish. Today is the day people begin wearing their summer clothes. Crab legs I do see. Maybe I just don't spend enough time in the seafood aisle. It's finally time to break out the summer wardrobe. So refreshing. I hope it's not gonna get cold again with all this rain. I don't think we'll have to worry about that this year. I heard there's going to be less rain than there was last year. Street lights. Lunch break. Whoever I feed this to is gonna hate me. Oh, wait. Crab legs are huge, so to buy a whole crab is probably scary. Lobsters ain't that huge. Are crabs bigger than lobsters? Has my whole life been a lie? I don't know what to think anymore. It depends on the type of crab. Fair enough. Because in my head, crabs were always like these little tiny guys who just scurry across beaches. Not like monster that could kill me in my sleep. Crab legs are usually from king crabs, which are a lot larger than a lobster. King crabs are massive. Oh gosh, not a coconut crab. I do know what that is. That's a big crab. Tamatoa, that was his name, right? In Moana? The shiny crab. Coconut Mall. King Crab's massive, like a mutated one. You just got Coconut Mall. I don't think I've ever played in Coconut Mall, because I think I've only played Mario Kart on the Switch without the DLC thing, which is what Coconut Mall was part of. You just got coconut crabbed. Coconut crabs are giant. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but horseshoe crabs are cutie pies. I've not heard of that one. I'm gonna keep torturing Yosuke with my really terrible food. He's already survived 2 of my dishes. He can survive this one as well. Dude, what the heck is this? Whatever it is, it's not food. Just because it's a little bit of a lumpy potato salad doesn't mean it's bad. They look like trolobites. Big trolobites. Oh, I see. Mantis shrimp. Now we're just naming animals I've never heard of, guys. I'm not very well versed in, crustaceans. I think. I'm pretty sure a shrimp at the very least is a crustacean. Makes me think, though, of Komodo Dragon #1 Nasty Boys. It makes me think of the times I've gone to places with, like, warmer climates, because, Canada's not a warmer climate. So it makes me think of the times I've gone to warmer climates, and they have, like, the itty-bitty lizards running around. Or, I think they're lizards, I'm not really sure, but they're, like, these tiny guys, and they're just, like, as common as, like, bugs. And they're so cute. Also, I once saw a giant snail, which was pretty cool in of itself. Yeah, they're adorable. Just the little tiny lizards running around. I love them so much. Good afternoon. Are you all awake today? June in Japan can be pretty tiring, thanks to all the humidity and heat. Oh my gosh, June in Canada can also be tiring because of all the humidity and heat. It gets so humid in some areas. Because, I don't know, but humidity sucks. I would take a dry heat over a humid heat any day. I grew up in Las Vegas and there were so many little guys running around. Aww! The small lizards that goes around the walls and stuff. I don't think I ever saw them, like, climbing walls. I think they would only ever, like, be on the ground when I saw them. But maybe? I think I only ever saw them on the ground. But don't waste your days away with laziness. Summer is very near, my friends. Speaking of mold, what is happening? Why are we talking about... Where did this conversation go? When did he mention mold a second ago? I thought we were just talking about it being warm. Did I just completely zone out for a second? That's why foods containing lactic acid bacteria don't get very moldy. Wouldn't that be dairy? Isn't that what? Isn't that dairy? 'Cause dairy gets really moldy. So it can't be dairy, right? Wake up, Jen, it's mold in Japan in June. I don't really even know how we got on the topic of mold. I've seen small lizards that are literally so cute. Also, they can cut their own tail to use to run away from hunters and stuff because, well, they regenerate another tail. Yes, geckos and lizards their tails can detach, but they can only do it once as far as I know. And yeah, it's a survival tactic, which is super cool, actually. But I think most, if not all species can only do it once. But somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, Cujo. Tell me what kind of muscle builds up the lactic acid in the muscles. Oh gosh. Chat. Anaerobics, aerobics, or oxaerobics? I've seen baby ones in my bathroom. Oh. Red-eyed crocodiles stink. I imagine so. I have never encountered a crocodile, and I don't think I want to. Cutest boy ever. Oh, I can't read. Don't mind my illiteracy. Anyway. Tiny dragons, I want one as a pet. Anaerobic. Alright. All I know is aerobics, but I don't know the answer. Give the answer you thought was correct. That's right, anaerobic exercise like strength training builds up lactic acid in the muscles. I am now realizing that you said a skink. That makes more sense. I know. Dianocus. A big, big crocodile. I feel like any crocodile is too big. They're scary and have teeth that are scary. Yeah, if you get the chance in the future, not now, look them up. They're so cute. I will keep that in my brain. Or at least I'll try. It might be gone in 2 seconds. I'm making very few promises here, but I'll do my best. Crocodile skinks are tiny. Tiny pet lizards. Oh! That's cute. That's not as scary as a crocodile. Alright, now that we've learned about lactic acid, everybody do 10 dashes. It's time for some anaerobic exercise. I'm good, Mr. Kondo. Oh, excuse me. If you produce enough lactic acid with anaerobic exercise, your body will be clean and mold-free. What? Okay, I don't want to know. I'm scared of the answer to that what. Guys, mountain chicken. What is... I can only assume that is a chicken that lives in the mountains. I should go to band practice. Yasogami High Music Room. You attended band rehearsal. Ayane is sounding good.
Senpai.
I'm going to the river to practice. It's so peaceful there. There's even a little roof nearby, so I can still practice when it's raining. It's not a chicken, it's a freaking frog with the nickname Mountain Chicken because, well, they say it tastes like chicken. Interesting. I didn't know people ate frog. That feels like it would have a weird texture. Because frogs are kinda weird. I've been going to practice every day, even when we don't have rehearsal. I need all the practice I can get. I still can't get over the fact that they called it mountain chicken. I mean, isn't... Okay, I might get this wrong. It's tuna. That is the chicken of the sea? I think it's tuna, right? My brain is going between tuna and salmon, but I think it's tuna. Maybe it's salmon. Ah, now I'm confused. Yeah, there's one of the fish, one of those fish I think it is called the chicken of the sea, because it tastes like chicken, sort of. Maybe a lost cause, but I might as well try. It's all thanks to you, Senpai. If I'd been on my own, I would have given up. Alright, let me see this. Yeah, I can't, it's either tuna or salmon. I can't remember. There's a brand of canned tuna. Okay, so it is tuna. My brain was right the first time. Called chicken of the sea. Yeah, because people think it... I don't know, Sorry, I don't know if it's that people think it tastes like chicken. They think it has the texture of it, though. Because it's not like most other fish. Which is interesting. Maybe it also tastes like chicken. I don't really know. I usually will, if I get tuna, it's the cans of tuna, and I mix it with a little bit of mayo and spread it on a cracker. So, I don't think it tastes like chicken. I'll make it a performance to be proud of for the both of us. I want to make you smile. Oh my gosh, I did not realize I had hers rank 6. I need to spend time with other people. I'll be on my way now.
Goodbye.
I need to hang out with other people, oh my goodness. Let's talk to Dojima. You're that bored? Well, hold on a second then. INA only run? Yes, the only link I build is INA's. No one else's. I really don't think that would be an effective way to play. Although, I'm not really building up any other personas for any of the other Arcanas, so you know, maybe. That being said, I think your social links impact the ending. So if I did INA only, I think you'd get the bad ending. While searching, I found chicken of the woods. What? It's a fungus. Interesting. Well, I mean, people do use like mushrooms and stuff as a kind of a replacement for meat products because they kind of have the same texture in a way, which is why people do like portobello mushroom burgers. Also, mushrooms are just really yummy. I still have some things I need to do, so I can't spend too much time with you. It was there before. Those damn kids, don't they teach them how to file data anymore?
Sorry.
I don't know who guesses, but I always hear people saying how funny he is. Yay! Gore contributing to the puns fund. In that, I just mean, we appreciate puns here, so they're always welcome. Hen of the Woods is a crazy good mushroom. I don't know anything about mushrooms. I just eat the ones I buy at the grocery store. I don't even know what kind they are. I love puns. That's amazing. Please share puns with me. I love a good pun because puns are such a good way of being funny, in my opinion, without making me think too hard. Except sometimes they do. But usually puns are like a pretty straightforward version of humor, so I typically get them. Sorry, I wasn't talking about you. Can I help?
No.
Puns are a hydrate. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Puns are get to punning the door to Puns are great to opening a new door to friendship. They are. They're a great way. Health check. Alright. I hydrated. I am trying to stretch without dropping my controller. 1 second. Okay, stretching has been complete. Posture check has been complete. Thank you, Unknown, for keeping me human. It's quite adorable. I misspell a lot, bear with me, haha. No worries, no worries. I make so many typos all the time. Don't worry about it. Love the ads. I'm sorry, Unknown. Please. But I appreciate everyone who watches my ads. That makes you Kingor. That is evading me. I am confused. Welcome back, Unknown. Thank you for watching my ads. I appreciate it. But there's a character in this. For people who don't know this, kin, family, brother. Oh, yes. My brain was still in pun mode, so I was like overthinking that sentence. I do know what kin means, but don't mind me. The ads are amazing. Yeah, so in this there's actually Teddy, who a lot of the time makes some really unbearable puns. And they're always bear puns, because he's a bear. Although he is in his depression arc right now, so he is not making puns, he's just contemplating his existence, which isn't quite as fun as bear puns. No, it's okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, I figure you get into pun mode and you get to decipher every phrase. Yeah, I was really just in pun mode there. I was like, is there something I'm missing? Because occasionally it does happen. I was trying to find an old newspaper article. It was falling apart, so I made a copy, but the copy seems to have gone missing. There's a certain case where we don't have a suspect yet, and since the trial's going cold, it's about to be buried under newer cases. But I can't give up on this one, ever. Dad?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? My stomach hurts.
Huh?
Was it something you ate? It feels like a sharp pain below my stomach. What? I'll call the doctor. No, wait, this happened before. Is it the same feeling? I don't know.
Man.
Okay, the medicine we used before is... Damn it, who's calling at this time of night? Dojima here. What's this about? A sealed letter for me? From Ichihara-san. When did it come? You forgot? I'm on my way. Gotta go. The medicine should be in the first aid kit. She's in your hands. Oh, poor father. Welcome to dadhood. I mean, maybe it's just because I have stomach aches nearly constantly because I shouldn't eat a lot of foods that I do eat, but my brain felt like that was a very dramatic reaction to a stomach ache. But I guess when they're not normal, you would be more concerned about a sharp pain in your stomach. Jotaro, you're still up. It's late. Go to sleep. Just shut up. Oh, man!
Sorry.
That was uncalled for, Dojima. How's Nanako? I mean, I'm sure there's a reason he reacted like that. But I really just asked if this man was okay, and he told me to shut up. Which... Oh, I thought it was playing around the term for her starting her cycle, pain below the stomach and whatnot. I don't think so. But maybe? I don't think so, though. Maybe. Huh. Now I'm just wondering if that's what it meant. But, like... I feel like he wouldn't have been as concerned. I feel like she would have known what to do then. Well, I'm not gonna think of making an animation now. My brain cannot brain it further anymore. Animation is difficult. I can animate very basic things because I can only do like dragging things to make them move. I refuse to draw things again and again because I don't have the patience for that. What did I miss? Nanako had a stomach ache. Or maybe cramps. We're not too sure. She's sleeping. Good.
Thanks.
You've been a great help here. I mean, he said it was only the second time or whatever, so maybe, maybe not. I don't know. He did pull a classic dad move. When that happens, gotta go by. Fair enough. Yeah, I have no clue. I always assumed it was like actually a stomach ache. So now I'm gonna do my story in a different way than making an animation. That's fair. Animations and comics evade me. I just don't have the patience for them. I enjoy drawing, but I don't enjoy drawing the same thing over and over, just slightly different to give the impression of moving. Because it's not fun, and I don't have the knowledge to do animation rigging and stuff. That is too much brain power. Pop-up book. Pop-up books are so fun. There's nothing more enjoyable than opening a book and the page just jumps at you. It's so cool. I miss pop-up books with the little slidey tabs. I actually once, in high school, for a class, it was a writing class, we, one of our assignments was make a kid's book. And so I made this interactive kids book with pull tabs and like felt for like textures and this stuff to spin and stuff like that. And so that was that's really cool. One of the more fun things I have made. This came up today. It did. I'm great at recycling topics I used earlier in the day with other people. Heck yeah. Yeah, and it was actually super cool because we went to a local elementary school and read it to some of the second graders, I think they were, and they all really enjoyed it. So, they enjoyed playing with the pull tabs and stuff. There was like stuff to flip open and it was fun. Now you're gaslighting me. I am not gaslighting you, Richard. It's pretty late. Go hit the hay.
Night.
Night, Jotaro. The school camp starts next weekend, doesn't it? Ah, right. It's gonna be all work. I'm not gonna have any fun at all. Ah, there has to be some way I can ditch this stupid camp. All right, let's get together and brainstorm ideas on how to get out of this. Cleaning up trash on a mountainside isn't that bad, y'all. And it's only for a little bit of the day. My wife showed me a TikTok of someone saying that their husband gaslighted them into thinking the term was gas lamping, and now it's all I say. Oh my gosh. My wife does real face palms when I say it. That's amazing. I love that. That's that's very funny. Oh, I think I can ask Aya out.
What?
Huh? With you? Whatever. You should skip your afternoon classes next time. We'll go from somewhere far away. With your overabundant courage. Oh my gosh. I am courageous. You're able to slip out of class with ease. I'll invite you to come with me when I feel like it. I love Eyes storyline. I keep saying it, but I'm super excited to actually play it because she's such an obnoxious character. But I love her. I am not brave enough to skip class. I wasn't in high school. I am beyond that now, and I will just not go sometimes if I don't want to leave my house. I used my medical condition to skip class. Tell me no, teach. I'ma go eat a cracker and lay down. Fair enough. In high school I would always go to class. I am almost completely familiar with the area. Nanako is watching TV today, as usual.
If you want, you can change the channel.
You can't eat in here. I can and I will. That's fair. I mean, sometimes there's definitely like times where it is necessary for a person to be eating at any given moment because of certain medical conditions. The pose on the TV. I'm pretty sure that is I think that's Tanaka, and it's his commodities or something. It looks like him anyway, but I love that it's just a TV inside a TV inside a TV. This man is watching himself on TV on TV. Low blood sugar, type 1 diabetes. Yep, I actually, yeah, one of my roommates has type 1. So, that's mostly what I was referring to when I was like, yeah, you gotta eat in class. Also, hypoglycemia, which is can be independent of it. Or as I tell my wife, you say, livabetes, diabetes is my word. Hydrate. I just hydrated. And pessimistic. You decide to show her a magic trick. You put the rubber band on your index and middle finger. You also hold it on the ring finger. Oh, I know what he's
What are you
doing.
doing? I saw it. It went like zoom. Do it again. One more time.
I love that he messed up the trick and she's still like, it was so cool, because she's a child and children are easily impressed.
Okay, my turn now.
Yo!
Why am I so sleepy? Wait till you hear this. I finally got a motorcycle. My very own, just like I've been dreaming about. I've been on cloud 9 all morning, so why don't we take our motorcycles out for a spin in Okina after school? Sleepy time. It is not sleepy time. It is 8:20 p.m. If I went to bed now, I would be awake at about 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. Okay, my turn now. She then absolutely schools you and does a real crazy card trick and you are dumbfounded. Pretty much. That's kind of what I was expecting to happen. Where Nanako just pulls out this really hidden magician skill and then you question why Yosuke is the magician arcana. I am up at 5, so kinda legit. I have no reason to be awake that early, Richard. Absolutely zero. I'm not waking up that early. If I sleep at 9, I just wake up at 1. 5 a.m. is when I go to work. Oh my gosh, you poor souls. I would be so sad. Empathy awakens. I'm kind of the same unknown though. Like, if I sleep too early, I will genuinely just wake up in the middle of the night and it's really inconvenient. I mean, unless you mean 1 p.m. In which case I am not the same, but I assume you mean 1 a.m.? You know, you once promised you would... When did I promise that? Don't tell me you forgot. I didn't promise that. I never said I would do that. I don't want to do that. If I sleep at 12, I wake up at 5 or 6. Yeah. I'm a light sleeper. I'm not a light sleeper. Like, once I'm sleeping, I am sleeping. But I generally only sleep for about 6 or 7 hours. Occasionally, I'll go longer than that. But if without an alarm, I'll usually just wake up after about 6 or 7 hours. To which everyone goes, how are you not sleep deprived? And I'm like, I don't know, but I can't go back to sleep, so here I am. Because, I don't know, brain just says 6 hours is enough, get up. Gas lamped. Oh, no. Can I have your extra sleep hours, please? I don't think that's how they work. Sorry, I don't think I can donate them. I want to make sure I have a girlfriend to spend the summer with this year, don't you? I don't like Yosuke. He's such a typical, like a stereotypical high school character. Whoever calls my name and just moving me, I wake up instantly like it's a call. Donate sleeps to a good cause. I'm glad I'm not a light sleeper, to be honest, unknown, because I feel like that would be such a pain. That being said, I have slept through a fire alarm, and that's not great, so. Donate sleep to the non-sleep boys. We are withering away. I'm sorry, I can't do anything. Let's head out there as soon as class is let out. I never agreed to this plan. The fire will wake me up. Well, I've only done it once, like slept through a fire alarm. And what happened was, it wasn't like a really bad fire alarm. I mean, no fire is good. But like, it wasn't a really bad fire. Because basically what had happened was, I was sleeping, and then nobody woke me up because nobody thought it was serious enough to wake me up, so. But I was sleeping, and I guess my sister had left not even the stove, like I think it was the oven on all night. And maybe it was the stovetop, but it was really cool, like a really low temperature. I slept through my own alarm, yet calling me wakes up. I get that though. Sometimes you're just too sleepy. But and the compost bin was on the stovetop, and it just caught on fire, and it melted our microwave, because our microwave, we had the kind of microwave that was like the fan for the hood of the oven. So it was right above the oven, and it melted our microwave. It also, you know, melted our compost bin. So that was an exciting adventure. And I woke up and they were like, there was a fire, and I just was like, and you didn't think to wake me up? And they just said, I didn't think it was necessary. No fire is a good amount of fire. I mean, fire, flammable things, fire, flames are not great when they're in your house. I'm such a light sleeper. My cat meows in the living room and I'm jumping out of bed like, who wants to fight? Get out of my house. Fire. Sorry, me tired. Yeah, no, that sounds like a horrible experience, Neko. Just being jump scared by somebody breathing in another room. That sounds so bad. It's going to be a place of education to wind up the lazy ass minds you get from screwing around all the time. How is this man a teacher at a high school? I'll show you what morals are all about. And I'll send home anyone who brings down the morale. You remember that. What? You don't know the difference between morals and morale? Funny that I kept hearing my name, Fire, and I react to it literally. You really do be a fire react then. The secret is that no one lives in this town, which is why fire react. Yeah, apparently it's just because nobody lives here. Morals are about virtue. Morale is, tell me, Hanamori, you seem to be lacking in morals. Damn it, King Moron. I thought I knew, but now I'm doubting myself. Sorry, Jotaro, tell me what morale is. I mean, I assume we all know what it is, but chat, what is it? Gambling spirit. We'll go 3. Gave him the answer you think is correct. Oh, that was unexpected. Did you tell him the answer, Kujo? Anyway, yes. Morale refers to the enthusiasm of a group or individual within a group. I mean, yeah, it could be 4. But def 3 here. Gambling spirit. Huh. I just automatically assumed 3. You remember when those women were killed? It's shit like that that brings down people's morale and their morals. And maybe that'll happen to you if you keep living your lives on low morals and low morale. Did Muraoka just tell us that if we have low morals and morale, we will get killed and hung from a telephone pole? Because that feels awfully dark coming from, you know, your teacher. Dude needs a squishmallow. He really does. Oh my gosh, he needs to chill. What a low thing to say. Thanks, Jotaro. I don't want to think what he would have said if I'd missed that. He's the worst teacher. Oh yes, we're riding our scooters out to Okina.
Hello, Okina Station. That was easier than I thought.
Yosuke dating track unlocked. I wouldn't want to date him. Imagine making my story in a manga way kind of thing. That would be cool. Manga is interesting because it's not colored. So like it's just the lines, which I feel like makes it faster. Because comics you have to color. Can we get matching scooters for reals?
He actually followed us all the way here.
Ah! It's Kanji! Yes! I love him! I
That
love
was a
him!
breeze.
I was waiting for him. It took an hour and a half, and he's literally my stream title today because I thought I would see him more. He's so cute. He followed them on his bike the whole way because he just wants friends.
No sweat keeping up with a couple of guys still getting used to their scooters.
If I hadn't run out of gas back there, we'd have left you in the dust. I shouldn't have cheaped out on gas just so I could have more money to fool around with.
You know,
Me
I notice
literally
every time
just
I come here, there's a lot of people around.
We literally just started just now for my story. What a beast. Kanji's amazing. He can keep up with a biker gang on his bicycle.
Yeah, if we hang out around here, I bet someone will come talk to us.
Actually, mind if I head off for a bit? Since I came all the way to Okinawa, there's this craft shop?
Aww, he just wants to go to the craft shop. I love him so much.
It's nothing. I'm just saying I gotta go buy some stuff.
He tries so hard to be cool.
Anyway, I'm gonna go do my own thing for a bit, so you guys get started without me.
I love him so
Then
much.
why'd he come with us?
Because he wanted to go to the craft shop.
You're right. Okay, let's get this plan underway.
I don't like that I'm being forced to do this. Why can't I go to the craft shop with Kanji? I don't want to do this.
Sorry to make you guys wait. I couldn't decide which one to get. No luck, huh?
For the record, Kanji's adventure has way better odds of meeting a date. It's true. Like, you're not gonna, you're more likely to meet people by going to places instead of sitting with your motorcycle, but Yosuke is under the impression that his motorcycle will get him a date, so he doesn't want to leave it.
This is so weird. I think someone's watching us from somewhere, though. Hold on. I'm sure if we hang around a little longer...
Oh my gosh, Yosuke, just go home. This plan is bad.
Dude, the sun's gonna set. Well, maybe there's some holes in your plan after all.
I don't want to blame anybody, but realistically, it's Yosuke's fault because this is a ridiculous plan.
It is? Wow, I can't believe you said that.
You said every guy needs a motorcycle, but that thing's a scooter.
Yosuke, go home. Kanji has tea cozies to knit. It's, it's true. He just bought some craft supplies. He needs to go and craft now. That thing's a
Does
scooter.
it, like, not matter what kind of motorcycle it is as long as you got one?
Kanji's really throwing shade. Oh my gosh.
Well, it's true that the ones I saw in the magazine were all big motorcycles. But that's just how it goes. There's always a gap between a man's dream and cold, hard reality. I can't afford an expensive one. A scooter's the best I could do.
Isn't his dad rich?
Senpai, can you give me 10 minutes? I can't keep quiet after getting shut out like this. I'll avenge you guys!
Oh my gosh. Avenge us for what? What is he doing?
This isn't a fight, you know. What are you gonna do to avenge us? Hit on some girls?
Oh no.
Hell yeah, how else would I fix
Oh
this?
no. Oh no. Let the man do his thing.
Come on, we have motorbikes and we failed. There's no way you could do better, right?
I don't like any of these responses. I don't want to be mean. But I don't want to go hit on people. All these responses stink.
What are you saying?
Even instant ramen takes 5 minutes to make.
You say that and go get a boba.
Now that's my senpai.
Kanji's so... I love him.
Let's make this a contest. I'll show you clowns how a real man gets it done.
I love him so much. He's
Calm down.
so...
This is turning into something we've all got a stake in.
He's so ridiculous.
I mean, do you realize what you're saying? This means we're the ones that have to approach the girls.
Wow, Yosuke, it's almost like that's maybe part of your problem is you don't talk to them.
That just sounds lame. And I doubt it'll go well for us.
You chicken?
That's not what I mean.
All we gotta do is ask them to be our friend. And then make them say yes.
And then make him say yes, you can't do that. Dear sweet Kanji, you cannot do that.
Nothing to it.
That's
Well,
not how
I
it
guess there's nothing
works.
to lose.
That's the spirit, senpai. If I lose, I'll run around the block in nothing but my underwear and those gag glasses Yukiko senpai had.
Only girls count for this, all right?
Oh my gosh.
You still stuck on that?
I agree with Kanji. Danger, and they all went to jail. Yeah, no, pretty much. Yosuke makes some I don't like the comments he makes about Kanji at some points in this, but you know, it's an old game, so yeah. But you know, it's an old game, and you know, it is set in Japan, so
Damn it! Hell if I'm gonna lose this!
I just always feel bad for Kanji though when he does that. In a strange turn of events, the three of you are having a pickup contest. Oh my gosh, I actually have to go hit on people? Oh. Why is this game doing this to me? Jin could probably crush a pickup contest best husbando. I mean, fair enough. I am best husbando, apparently. Oh my gosh, I'm wearing slippers, but I can't cross my legs in the slippers, so I gotta take the slippies off. Sorry, I'm really nervous. I can't really explain it. Sure, yes, it is at times like these. Now it must be the calmest. I must regain balance in my heart or evil will rush in. Alright, I'm alright now. My soul has been saved through God's intervention. Are you aware of this? At this very moment, our world is filled with demons and despair. I mean, she's not wrong. It's not our world, but it is the other world, and this happens. That despair... And she's super not wrong if it's Persona 3. That despair will invade people's souls. Eventually the world will become hard and cruel. Illness, accidents, bad luck, are all evil in this world stems from despair. I'm sure that your soul cries for hope. I'm sure that your soul's cry for hope are what brought you to me. However, you must not fear. There is still a path to salvation. If you pray to our God, your soul will be purified and you will be able to lead a happy and fulfilled life. This is your time. Find happiness and joy. Join the cult. That... Oh gosh, Kanji's talking to her now. I feel like I'm not meant to succeed. Okay, those are probably married people, because that's usually how this game makes the people look married. I feel like I'm not meant to succeed, but I want to succeed. I'm not hitting on a cop. And that guy trying to pick me up was such a loser. That nose piercing made him look like a cow. That sounds awful. What did he think he was? No, they sound rude. I don't like them. I'm taking your advice, Richard. I'm talking to the cop. What's your number? I regret talking to the cop. Oh no. I can only ask him, how do I pick up girls, or what's your number? Both these options seem horrible. They both seem equally likely to get me arrested too. I wish I knew. If you could find that out just by asking a police officer, I'm sure my younger days would have been a lot more exciting. I want your number. I want advice. Oh my gosh. Well, if you want my personal advice, don't be afraid to cash and burn. Besides, it's not scary, and your friends all get rejected. But I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, good luck. What was that conversation? I'm definitely not to jail I go. I'm not meant to succeed, I feel like. Kanji's still talking to the cult woman. Oh gosh. What does a cute boy like you want with me? All of these are so creepy. These are all so creepy. Well, I'm waiting for someone. Are you making a pass at me? Oh, yep, this is weird. Nope. This is weird. 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 I don't wanna. I don't wanna. But I don't wanna. But I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Wakes up in a tub. Oh my gosh. That's so dark. I don't wanna. I don't. No. But these girls are so mean, and this looks like an actual businesswoman. And that's a literal child. Oh, but I don't like them. They're gossipy. I'm so sorry, Morals. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
How'd it go?
Not as well as I hoped.
Aw.
I thought so.
Oh, but I did get a phone number from some chick who said to give her a call. Does that count?
Should have joined the cult.
A girl hit on you? What did she say?
Something like it only costing so much for an hour. I don't know. What was she talking about?
Oh
How
no!
dense are you? There's no way that counts.
Aww. Kanji's so cute.
What about you? Did you get anything? Way to go, partner. Was it herself? What kind of girl was it? Come on, you should call her up. Please.
I
Please,
think
please.
it's gonna be like her boyfriend or something, right?
Please.
How many times are you gonna beg? So you're gonna call her, right? Right?
It's gonna be her boyfriend.
She picked up.
Oh, Senpai's the man.
Hello? Oh, I get it. It's you, huh? You rat bastard! You're dead, shitbird! How dare you hit on my girl? I'll rip off your head and spit down
Oh
your
my
neck!
god.
You better not call again, got it?
I could hear him from here.
Is that dude for real?
Well, that's the risk you take.
Oh, that
All right,
was so...
what up next? That...
You pulled it off, Yosuke-senpai?
Of course I did. One phone number right here.
Amazing.
Man, it wasn't easy, too. She was crazy hot. I just had to push myself a bit and go for a sexy older woman. Time to give her a call. I hope you guys are ready for this. Hello? It's me.
Yosuke-kun?
Yep, the guy who asked you out on a motorcycle ride. Man, I can't wait. Huh? You know my name? Did I tell you?
Of course I know your name. We go to the same school.
We do? That's
Oh.
impossible. I mean, you... Wait. That voice.
This is Hanako Otani. Who did you think I was? How did you get my number?
Oh, God. I'm in such deep shit. Did I dial the wrong number? One more try. Hello, it's me.
Yeah, I know who you are. You want to go on a date with
This
me
is
that
really
much?
funny. It's a really funny setup for what happens later.
The hell was that? Sounded like a fiend from the pits of the earth. Ugh.
That's so
I can feel a
mean,
chill go down my
Kanji.
spine.
He deserves this.
Forget about it. For your own sake. This number is dangerous. It's better that you don't know what that was.
It was literally just a person.
You guys.
Hanako-san! Why are you here?
The countryside's no place for a girl like me. I was taking a walk when I suddenly got a phone call. You're really into me, aren't you?
I want to know how
date,
he
huh?
accidentally got her number. Oh, maybe it was her
Well,
mom?
if you want to take a ride that bad, I'll go with you.
Wait!
Wow, that is such... Wow.
My motorcycle!
That being said, I do know of a person that this actually happened to, but more because it was just a poor made bike, and clearly that is too.
Oh, what's with this scooter? It's broken.
Do you know how heavy you'd actually have to be to do that to a scooter? 'Cause you would have to be like several tons, or at least a ton.
If you want to take me out, you've got to do better than that. The best girls don't go steady for nothing, you know. You need to make an effort.
I mean, at least she knows her worth. That is always good. God, that's such a
Am
not
I cursed?
okay scene.
Did I insult a gypsy or something?
Rip
Easy
bike.
for you to say. I don't even have a way to get home now.
Senpai, you fought well. I was totally moved by all that. Come on, hop on behind me. I'll get you back home safe. Whoa! Up close and personal.
No!
I get it now. So this is what your plan was about.
Oh no, Kanji! You're making it worse.
Oh, you don't get anything. And you're freaking me out. And dude, it's against the law to have 2 people on a bike.
Yeah, that stopped no one ever.
It's okay. Just put an end to this suffering already.
I am fine with the ship. I mean, it's something. That is definitely something. The only in my head, the ships in this kind of go like, I mean, I can't say some of them because there's some characters. They're all characters you don't know yet. Technically, if you don't know this game already, so I'm gonna avoid spoilers. And all I will say is I do kind of think Chie and Yosuke would be one of the better pairings.
Welcome home.
Nanako's in her summer clothes now, too. I should go try to catch up on Devil a little bit because I didn't know how to get to my job the first week. Adachi?
Oh.
It's you. What are you doing out so late? Devil is sus. Devil is so strange. Oh, excuse me. I'm doing overtime. Sometimes it sucks to be a grown-up. If it was daytime, they wouldn't know if I slacked off a little. Whoa, too far, Adachi. Well, you should go home before it gets late. Part of me is like, what if I go to the riverbank now? Do I get death? Because I don't know when the older lady shows up. Alright, time to work at the hospital. See, this is why this one always freaked me out. Because it's supposed to. Go away.
Nice
Go
work.
away. Go away. Nobody needs you here. Would you like to study with me? Perhaps a subject they don't teach in school? Ah! I'm not reading it. I'm not interested. Step back. Step back at least 5 feet. Time to get a number. No, it's not. Oh my god, stop. It's so weird. Objectively, she's correct, because I have the personas, but it's still weird. Pulls out can of mace. I just wish she would stop.
see you
It's so
again.
weird. That's so unbelievably inappropriate in a workplace environment, especially
Oh,
in any environment though, because she's older. School camp starts tomorrow. We'll be in the same group, but what should we cook for dinner? Hey, why don't we get everyone and go buy ingredients after school? Ooh, so the school camp is very soon, which means I should probably head out so I can do school camp on, I guess it would be Tuesday, because tomorrow is a stream collab with Ducky. We're going to be doing more Portal 2 at 9 in the morning. Second option is Savage. Be sure to let Chie and Yosuke couldn't know that. Second option is Savage, but I think the shopping trip is funny if I remember correctly. Junes grocery department. You came with the others to buy ingredients for the cookout tomorrow.
what do you put in curry again? Carrots, potatoes, onions, mushrooms, green peppers, and radishes? Are radishes the same as turnips?
No. No, they are not.
Curry's fine,
right? It's practically our national food.
We were going back and forth between ramen and curry, but I thought ramen might not be enough for you guys.
It's a lot harder to mess up ramen, though.
I wonder what kind of ingredients Yosuke likes. I get the feeling he's real picky.
He's on another floor, isn't he? Do you want me to go ask?
Nah, no need. Plus, he said he needed to get ready for something.
Oh, gee, you're sold one. I am not. No. Please, no. I don't wish to be like her. I find her very annoying.
Hey, Chie, you use potato starch for curry, right?
Of course you do.
Why don't they just, I don't know, find a recipe? There's gotta be books somewhere. And they have cell phones. So Google definitely exists.
Otherwise, the sauce wouldn't thicken. Then we need potato starch and some flour, too.
No flour. I learned no flour.
There's different kinds of flour. Which one should we get? All purpose? Whole wheat?
Why are they talking about this? This hurts me. Fair enough. But why are they talking about these ingredients like they're moving through the grocery store? They're staring at carrots.
Whole wheat sounds healthy.
Oh gosh.
Let's get that one. And here they are.
This is just a carrot. You just picked up a
Chili
carrot.
peppers. It's not curry if it isn't spicy.
That was a carrot. That's a carrot, Yukiko. I know that you're not great at this, but that was very obviously a carrot.
Oh well, let's just get everything that seems right.
They are killing the curry. I'm sorry, Richard, that you
How
have to
about
witness
some kimchi
this.
too? Ooh, and some ground pepper.
Oh gosh. Rip curry.
There's two kinds, though, black and white.
Whoa, way to go, Yukiko! The Amagi family sure knows their stuff. Let's get both, just in case.
Richard, I can hear you suffering. Like, I feel like it's audible.
Oh, yeah. We'll need some special ingredients, too, to spice things up.
I remember seeing something on TV about that. I think it was, chocolate, coffee, yogurt.
I have actually heard of people using chocolate sometimes. And you can do it.
How about mint chocolate? Ooh, I love
Okay,
that
that-
stuff.
No. Stop, GA.
I don't like coffee that much, though. Oh, I can drink mocha, so let's get that.
Inaudible, unintelligible.
What about some seafood? That should make the sauce taste better.
You're back.
You can work as a janitor. Okay, I am going to leave it here because it's late. And if I start now, I'm gonna get stuck in the, doing the, oh my goodness, what's it called? The camping thing. You want shadows? That curry makes shadows. And so I am going to send you all over to River, who is streaming Raft with a few of her friends. So thank you everybody for who came by and stayed. I appreciate it. And have a good evening. Sending you over now.